Hello out there, Hidden Runners. Welcome to our second edition of our video blog. Tonight I'm coming at you with Hidden Runners Like You, our first edition. And I'm sitting here, I'm wearing pink tonight because I'm here with my very good friend Sara Wordsworth, also known as the Pink Turtle.
That's a name I gave myself. Just know that.
And I love it. I think it's fantastic. So, Sara, tell me about October 16th, 2008.
Well, on October 16th, 2008, I'm not entirely sure why. I'm still trying to explore those reasons, but I decided to go for a run for the first time in my entire life.
What a great idea.
Well, at the time I thought it was a crazy idea. I'm still thinking it was a little bit of a crazy idea, but I don't know. I had taken this class. And part of this class, this was a class based on like freeing your inner artist. I'd taken this class several years earlier, and one of the free writing exercises in this class asked, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? And I came across these notes years later, and one of the things I wrote, I have no idea why, was run a marathon.
Not run 30 minutes. Run a marathon.
Run a marathon.
Nice, I like it.
And I had never run for a second, not even a second in my life. So why I would write this, I have no idea. But I came across these notes sometime around October of last year, and it kind of stuck with me. And I thought, well, I don't think I can run a marathon, but I'd sure like to run a 5K. And could I do that? So on October 16th, 2008, I was at work and I just kind of Googled beginner runner. How would a runner begin? And up popped this program, Couch to 5K.
I was not on the web then, so
She wasn't on the web then. Maybe that would have helped me more.
Couch to 5K came
up. But up in my Googling came Couch to 5K, this program, and it changed my life. So on October 16th, I went to the gym. And I ran a minute and walked a minute.
Fantastic.
For 30 minutes, and I've never looked back since.
Wonderful.
So that was October 16th.
So now, you said you never run a second before in your life, so
never.
You were not an athlete in high school or anything? No?
No. I was sort of the anti-athlete in high school. I've always been sort of a physical person. I've always enjoyed sports and been like a sports enthusiast. But at a young age, I was told that I had horrible knees because I'm very tall. And a sports doctor told me that I shouldn't run. At a very young age, somebody said to me, don't ever run. You know, your cartilage is growing too fast for your knees. So I was really, really turned off of running in particular. And just could never figure out why anyone would ever want to do it anyway. So that didn't bother me, therefore. But I always sort of enjoyed working out and enjoyed sports, but never running. But it was something that I always really admired and was interested in.
So now that you've been running for a while, how has this affected the rest of your life? Now that you've become a runner, and it's worked into your regular routine.
Well, I did this Couch to 5K program, which was basically learning how to run for approximately 30 minutes at a time, or however long it would take you to finish a 5K in 12 weeks. And it was building up from, very, very small increments. Incidentally, when I ran my first 5K, it took me longer than 12 weeks to get there, which is okay. And I also ran it in 36 minutes, which is also okay. But,
customizing, I like it. Absolutely.
I was thrilled at these results that a non-runner such as myself could accomplish that. But it has really changed my life. It's changed everything about my life. First of all, the fact that I could accomplish that 5K by following this program. And I don't know, the effects of I don't even know where to start. The effects have been overwhelming to me. So.
Well, what are you training for now, Sara?
I'm training for a marathon.
A marathon! So you are going to get to cross that off your list from that class all those years ago. Where are you running your marathon?
Well, I've signed up for a marathon, and I hope to run the marathon or walk or hobble it on January 10th, 2010 at Walt Disney World.
Very nice, very nice.
And I know, I mean, this is pretty soon for a new runner to sign up for a marathon. I will, we're just shy of the 1 year anniversary of becoming a runner. So that's pretty quick. So I've decided to go with a really conservative program which incorporates some of the Couch to 5K principles, which is walking intervals, running intervals, and sort of building up to distances. But apparently on January 10th, 2010, I'm going to complete a marathon.
It's fantastic. And I love that you're doing the run walk portion of it, because I think that people think a lot of times that if they don't run the whole distance, then they can't call themselves a runner. They can't say they really did the race, and it's really just all about forward motion. And I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm learning is 26 miles is 26 miles.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a long way to go. For me, it's
a far way to drive.
It's a far way. It's a boring way to drive. It's a long distance, and it's just something that I want to do in my life. And for me, it's about completing the distance. Mm-hmm. I'm a very slow runner, and I love wearing pink. That's why I have deemed myself the pink turtle. But I'm really excited about it. I'm really looking forward to crossing the finish line on that. And it's just sort of something that I'm doing for no one but myself. And I really wanted to go that distance. So we'll see.
That makes my heart warm and fuzzy. And I wanted to ask you what you imagine the finish line is going to feel like. But to be honest with you, I think I'd rather catch up with you after you actually do cross the finish line. Because, your expectations versus what really happens can be different. It might be 10 times better than what you expect, or it might be like, oh, no, I'm going to run a 50K or something like that.
Yes, I'll be training for an ultra after that, most likely.
But we will definitely catch up with Sara in January, right after she runs her marathon. And in the meantime, if you'd like to keep track of her journey, you can check out, she started her own blog, and it is pinkturtleblog.blogspot.com. And I'm going to link it on Hit&Runners as well. So thanks so much for being with us today, Sara.
Thanks. Really fun to be here.
This was a lot of fun, and we will hopefully have some more of these installments soon. If you'd like to be interviewed for Hit&Runners Like You, by all means drop me a line on the blog. And until then, go out, take a walk, have a good time. Go, go, go!